everybody. I am now on the hosting end of streams. Thank you, Anne. I see you're already in the chat, but thank you, Anne, earlier for hosting your stream. I was super productive. I got my video edited, filmed, uploaded. I made 2 thumbnails. I'm going to ask Instagram later which one they want to see for the video. And Lizzie is here as well. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And Claude is here as well. It has been a long time. Yeah, so I'm super excited you guys are all here. I know we just finished up a sprint, so I'm going to leave us a little bit of room to like relax for a second. So if you guys want to, go ahead and refresh everyone on what you're doing. I will be working still on Project A draft number 2 because I finally got something to put on my wall. I'm so excited for this. But I'm still working on Project A draft number 2. I have about 20,000 words left to rewrite, I think. And then there's a lot of editing to do later. But that's a problem for future Celeste. Anne is going to be figuring out dinner, but we'll be back once that's done. Happy sprinting. Thank you, thank you. I hope you find a good dinner. I should probably be eating lunch after this stream, but I also had a very late breakfast. I always forget to put up these banners. Okay. Claude will do 1 sprint of brainstorming, but I'll have to go after. Absolutely fine. I know we've all been like nonstop trying to do work for like the past 2 hours, so that's absolutely a-okay. Lizzie will be fixing her website up. Awesome, awesome. That is something I need to work on as well if I want to publish next year. Right now it's not too bad. I actually don't know what it looks like right now. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't even know what my I don't even know what my website name is. That's sad. I don't know what my website is. Is it in the description? Yeah, it is. Okay, author selection. I just left out the odd part. Yeah, I just need to fix mine up. It looks very bland right now. I also haven't sent out a newsletter in forever, so I might send out a newsletter maybe soon if I get stuff working. And yeah, I really need to update my website because the last project on there I'm not working on anymore. I completely shelved that project. So we'll figure that out later, but it's fine. I like how it's set up, but I still need to fix some things. We're making s'mores outside at 3:15 before the storm comes. Oh, I love s'mores. S'mores are so good. Whenever I'm at my dad's house and we have our little nieces there, we always make s'mores. It's so much fun. Well, I'm glad that it's helping somebody. There's just a few, like, yeah, I just need to get rid of Project Trust because I'm no longer working on that project. I don't feel comfortable working on that or publishing it at the moment. I don't feel like I'm the person that should be doing that. Yeah, I need to work on that, and then I also need to eventually figure out the whole get my own domain thing. So I can actually like sell books from my website, like signed copies and everything. My website shows up in Google. My newsletter is messed up, maybe because I use Hotmail. My pen pal romance is still marked as a standalone when it's in a series now. Yeah, so it's just like the little things that you gotta work on. I definitely need to work on putting out a newsletter because I haven't done that in a long time. But if everyone wants to go ahead and get a sprint started, if you have any time suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I can use a number generator and we can come up with some random times. Whichever one you guys would prefer. I'm going to just pull them up anyway. I know we've been doing a bit longer sprints, so whatever you guys are up for. I'm down for anything. I haven't written anything today, so I'm gonna be writing for this stream instead of working on editing stuff. I want to film more videos today though because I'm like in the mood to get stuff done, and I have a whole to-do list of things I need to get done. So we're gonna make our way through it. All right, both of you guys say random numbers. It is all right. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I can share with audio. Make sure I remember to do that this time. I think. I don't know if I can share with audio. Like, there we go. Let's do this. The audio might not work. It's fine. But let's go somewhere between 16 minutes and 20 minutes to start out. And we will be sprinting for 1696, which would be, I don't know. Let's just put it in 1696. And if we make this, so okay, so we're going to be sprinting for 17 minutes and 36 seconds. I don't know if the sound is going to come through, but I will let you guys all know when the sprint is over. So if you guys are all ready to start, I can go ahead and start the sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. All right, that is the first sprint finished. Let me know how you guys did. I'm going to go ahead and count up my words, and then I will hop over to the comments. I just started a new chapter number 24, and I was able to get 455 words, so not too bad. But let me know how you guys did for that sprint. I always worry when I do this that I am not unmuted even though I know I'm unmuted. It's always a weird thing. Yeah, I'm unmuted, we're good. Anne is back. Boyfriend is working in dinner and I'm doing laundry. Ugh, I hate doing laundry. I don't mind doing it. I just hate putting it away. But I need to add that to my list of things to do as well, because I haven't done that in a little bit. It's been 2 weeks. So not too bad, but I need to work on laundry as well. Probably a little bit later. Lizzie, I'm sorry, I have to pull my chair up because I keep getting hidden by the comments. Lizzie said, all this stuff on the website is so old. I was talking about my homecoming romance last November. Ooh, I'm going to steal that idea. I'm thinking of doing a romance series, and I'm coming up with new ideas for different things. I actually think I have. It's included in one of my non-romance books. But we'll see if I can get that included in a romance book. That'd be a cool idea. My writing process has changed so much. Yeah, writing processes can change a lot within a year, just even a few months. I started reading Save the Cat, and I can already feel my writing process changing. I'm gonna hop to Claude's comment while he is about to go. Decided to edit instead of brainstorming. I want to fix the number of words for my scenes. I want them to all be more equal. I am also struggling with that as well. I've been struggling with keeping word count equal. But thank you so much for hopping in the stream. I hope you have a great day as well, and I hope to see you sometime later. And then back to Lizzie's for the website. I also need to take pictures for it. I don't have any pictures of myself, but I can take pictures of my writer supplies. Absolutely. I don't have any pictures of myself on my website. I might have one picture of myself on my website, but that was all when I had red hair, so that needs to change. I need to get some new photos up for that as well. I need a new photo for my YouTube as well, because I don't like the one I have currently, so I need to change that as well, get some new photos taken. I just don't know where I'm going to do that. And then Anne got her laundry all done, always a good feeling. And then Lizzie said, writing my first blog post in months from my website revamp. I'm not allowed to have social media, so blog and Pinterest is all I have. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you gotta work with what you can. Absolutely. Yeah, and then everyone's just saying bye, Claude. Bye, thank you for coming. There's something I was going to talk about. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes there's just some days I feel very productive, and I feel like I'm gonna get stuff done, and then I don't get stuff done. But then there's other days where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get stuff done. And I'm not vlogging today, so I don't know why I'm being so productive, but I'm really enjoying it. I was able to film and edit my video for Wednesday, and then I am now working on writing. I was able to pay my bills that need to be paid for today, and now that's things I need. I just need to take out trash, do this live stream, and clean my office because my office is still a mess. And then I'll either go shopping today or tomorrow for some things for food. And I'm gonna stick to my grocery list because I need to stop buying things outside of my list. And then I'm gonna see if I can film another video today because I have a lot of video ideas I want to do, and if I don't do them now, I'm not gonna do them. So if I can get them bulk filmed, which I know is what Anne does, and I love the idea of it. I just never have time. But it's Sunday and I have time, so I can work on that. And then I have a challenge for this upcoming week that I want to do. but I don't know if I'll be able to do it because I'll talk about that in a second. But then, yeah, I also just have to do my laundry as well. And I also can't do Pinterest. I've just never really gotten into it. I like the idea of it to like save stuff, but it really bothers me if I want to like look at a photo and then it like takes me to a completely separate page and then I can't like keep scrolling. Like I wish there was like a button where you could like go through the photos like one by one instead of having to look at all of them and click on one and then go back, and then it just kind of bothers me. Or I'll be like looking for like a certain photo and then I click on it and it takes me to like a completely different web page. I'm like, this isn't what I wanted. Being an adult is so much fun. Half of my paycheck just went to rent. We love to see it. We love to see it. But I also was able to save some, and I should be able to throw some at my student loans as well. But I'm really gonna focus on keeping to my budget for like groceries and stuff this month because I'm trying to get my student loans down as much as I can. That is a struggle. When I search photos, it only shows influencers. I want models. There has to be a way, like, if you search, I'm trying to think, like, when I did that, it would show a lot of influencers. There has to be a way for it to show models. Or, like, is there, like, a... That's not what I wanted to search. I don't know. I always have an issue with like using actual people to represent characters in my book just because like none of them look right. So I'm gonna try and get like there's a few people on TikTok, like small people on TikTok that kind of embody my characters, and I kind of want to like use them but also edit some features as well. Just so I get like an idea of what my character would look like. It was just kind of interesting to figure all that out. It's very hard to stay centered in this, like right here. You can see Project A and Draft 2, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. But if everyone is ready, we can go ahead and hop into another sprint. Are we enjoying the regular timer, or do we want to go to the Halloween race timer? I don't know what the vibes are today. I have also used Dollify, yes. I also use The Sims, but I can never get the hairstyles quite right. And like facial features, they look so animated as well. Nobody looks like my characters either, it's fine. I can never quite get the facial features right just because I can't get them realistic. They look too animated for me. And like sometimes I don't know what my characters look like either. Especially like the parents, I don't know. I don't know what they look like. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the Halloween race instead of the timer. Sounds good with me. It's always a fun thing to do. The vibes are always Halloween. Yes, they are. I think they're the way for a Christmas timer. You could use for that. What is CC? I know like I could download mods, like mod. I don't know what that actual word is, but I could download mods for The Sims, which I have done for like hairstyles and stuff because there's like no good curly hair, like actual curly hair on The Sims. So I've done that. It's just I have such a hard time like getting things realistic. It bothers me, but I could also spend way too much time doing that. But we're gonna go ahead and get started for the second sprint. Sprinting is what we're doing. We can up it a little bit, so we go somewhere between 18 and 22 minutes. And we'll be sprinting for 1957. Custom content, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. What did I say? 1957. 1957. Custom content is simpler than mods most of the time. Interesting. I know with mods, I just drag and drop them into like a folder, so I'll have to look into that as well. For the sprint, we have the nurse, Skelly the skeleton, the purple guy, and the witch. Anna's going to be eating some dinner, so I hope you enjoy your dinner. I'm going to be voting for the purple guy. It's been a while since I voted for the purple guy, and he's just so cute. Lizzie is also going for the purple thing person. Purple thingy person, perfect. So yeah, we got our 4 lily things. And if everybody's ready, we can go ahead and start the sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. Okay, that is the second sprint finish. I was trying so hard to unmute myself in time for the sound to come through, so you could hear like the clapping noise at the end of the race. It just didn't work because my music started playing, and I was like, that's not what I wanted to happen. We'll try it again next time. It's fine. But the purple guy won, so Lizzie and I both won that race. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and count up the words I got for that one. Let me know how you guys did for that sprint. I was able to finish up this first scene in this chapter, and now I'm gonna start working on the second scene. But I have 389 words, a little less than last time, but that's fine. Because I was adding a few new things as well. I might be able to finish the next scene, so the entire chapter within the next 2 sprints, but it's also, I might also try to add some stuff into it, because right now this chapter is going to be really short. That's fine. Lizzie has tried to write a blog post, but wondering if blogging is for me. I get stressed every time I do it. Yeah, that's kind of why I stopped writing newsletters for a little bit, is because it just stressed me out a bit too much. And I felt like I didn't really have anything to update people on, so I just didn't. I did try to blog for a little bit, like during college. That didn't work either. I've decided that like blogging is easiest for me, but I know with the whole social media thing, it's not viable for everybody. But yay, the purple got one. But yeah, so I would just say do what you think works best for you, whether or not that is blogging or, you know, maybe just journaling for yourself. So I get thoughts down and then making that into a blog. I don't really know. I'm not into the whole blogging thing. I tried for a little bit and it just didn't work. It just didn't work for me, but it works for some people, so it's okay. I need to figure out how to, I don't know. I'm getting rid of one of the subplots in this book, which means that in the last chapter I had to change what the characters were fighting about, because they were originally fighting about the thing that is no longer happening, and now I had to figure out why. Like, I understand why she's still mad at her friend, but kind of like changing a bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I also do have to introduce a new character. No idea what the character's name is. So we're going to use a placeholder name for that in the next scene. Because originally they were friends with this guy called Benjamin. And I thought at first he was an only sibling, or an only child. And then I realized later, oh wait, no, he has a sister. That's the perks of discovery writing, figuring out people's lives after you write an entire book with them in it. So yeah, I figured out he has a sister, and so I'm going to add her into this book a little bit, otherwise it would just feel weird for her to suddenly appear in her own book. So I have to add her into the next scene. I have no idea what her name is. None at all, but it's fine. Every time I do a blog, I work hard on it, and then no one reads it. I think I'm only going to do monthly updates and challenges. That's okay. Yeah. I'm going to be real here for a second. I honestly feel the same way about a lot of the stuff I make on YouTube. Like, I know what the subscriber count says, but then there's the views, and I put a lot of effort and time into my videos, and then again, I've been doing this, some form of YouTube, for 7 or 8 years now, and maybe 6, probably 6 or 7. I don't know. It's been a long time. And at first I was like literally making a fool of myself doing covers of songs, which just didn't go well. But I got more, I had a lot of videos that had more dislikes than likes, which I just find hilarious now. And then I kind of just changed into doing like vlogging through college, but like I would put so much effort into my videos, and I still do. And sometimes it just feels like I'm just doing it for myself at this point. Like I know I have a great community here. It's a very small community right now, but it is a great community, and I'm trying to build it. I'm trying to be more social on Instagram, even though I like really hate posting pictures because like right now on Instagram I do like a picture of myself, which is the one I hate doing because I have no pictures of myself. And then I'll do like a quote and then just a random photo. So I have a set way of doing photos, and whenever I get to that photo myself, I just have nothing I want to post. So I need to start working on that. So I'm trying to be more social because a huge part of AuthorTube and like growing a writer platform is being social with other people. So I'm trying really hard to work on that now that I have time to do it. But sometimes you just feel like you're falling flat and no one cares, which I've just kind of learned to accept. Like, I know my mom watches my videos, I watch my videos, I know a few people who enjoy my videos watch my videos, and that's really what matters, is people who do it. Yeah, that's why I don't do YouTube. It would be way more time consuming just to get no engagement. It really is, especially starting out or trying to get into a new community or anything like that. Like, it is, like, I spent the entire 2 hours on Anne's stream editing one video that is like 8 minutes long. And like, it's crazy. But I enjoy doing it just because I like to have it to look back on. So I will look back at my old vlogs and be like, oh, look at baby Celeste in high school doing musicals and plays and all that stuff. It's a nice way to look back. So, you know, if I ever have memory loss, I have something to look back on. Thank you so much. The Google Translate one is really good. I am just going to say, don't scroll back too far unless you are prepared to see me sing terribly. Sometimes I'll even look back at them because sorry, I was looking at the other comments. Sometimes I'll look back at like my old singing vlogs just to see how terrible they are, and I keep saying I want to do them again, but they're definitely going on a second channel. Like, they're not going to be involved with this channel. They're going on a second channel just so I can keep singing because I enjoy it. I envy people who have big platforms where a lot of people care about the work. I have a certain person in mind. I also have a certain person in mind. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to come off as like envying somebody, but I definitely do have a certain person in mind on AuthorTube who has a semi-big platform where a lot of people care about their work, and I really like. I want to be friends with this person, like not just to like yes, it would help grow my channel a lot, but like they're such a cool person, and like they're super sweet, super nice, and I just want to be friends with them and like do collabs and co-host stuff. It's just like I'm just this tiny little fish in this big AuthorTube sea, and I'm like, hi, can we co-host sometime? I just don't have the guts to ask. So we're working on it. I'll let you know if it ever happens. It probably won't. Sometimes I make personal videos for fun. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of like, I'll just pick up the camera sometimes and like film what I'm doing, and it won't go in a video. I'll just do it for fun. I think we have the same person in mind as well. Yeah, a very sweet, very caring person who cheers everybody on. Yes, I think we have the same person in mind. I scrolled back very far. Don't worry, I won't watch those. I came for the writing. Thank you. I've privated and unprivated those videos multiple times just because, like, I'm not really proud of them anymore. Like I was at one point. I don't know why. I don't know. Good to know we're on the same wavelength. Yeah. And it's so interesting, like being a fan of somebody and then also being like, but I want to be on the same level as you. Like, I want to do what you're doing, and like, it's so interesting having those like two different things because, yeah, I love her books. I've bought all of them. I'm just so excited for what's coming next. I'm so excited. Um, but with that, we can go ahead and get into another sprint. I still have quite a bit of words I want to write today. I don't think I'll be able to finish this chapter during this sprint, but hopefully sometime today I can finish it. Let's go for somewhere between 20 minutes and 23 minutes. Sure, that sounds good. So we'll be going for 2273, which is, I just forgot what time that is. 2273 is 23 minutes and 13 seconds. 23:13. All right. And we got some new people for the race. Perfect. It is amazing. So we've got the Devil, Diego the Dragon, Sir Cadogan the Knight, and Pete the Pirate. Pete's the Pumpkin. What's the name for the pirate? Do we have a name for the pirate yet? Maybe it's Pete the Pumpkin and Peter the Pirate. That could work. So let me know if you guys are voting for. I normally go for the dragon whenever he shows up, but I also voted for the knight last time and he won. I normally don't go for the pirate, so I'm going to go for the pirate this time. I'm going to switch things up a little. Peter the Pirate. Pirate. I think that's how you spell pirate. And then Lizzie is going for the dragon. Awesome. All right. So we're going to keep getting as much work as we've done. We're going to keep getting as much work as we can done. There we go. And I'll go ahead and start the sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. That's what I originally wanted to do. Unmute myself and then be able to get the clapping noise in. So I did it. Woo! Just take a little bit extra focus. So it looks like the knight won. I don't think anyone voted for the knight. Lizzie voted for the dragon. I went for Pete the pirate. And Lizzie did have to drop out, which is absolutely a-okay. She's going to go eat some s'mores. So sort of go enjoy the s'mores because s'mores are some wonderful things. But I'm going to go ahead and count up what I did. I got very distracted during that sprint, which means it's about time for me to take a break from writing or doing something, just doing something else. I was able to get 391 words, which isn't too bad. But I wanted to get some like pretzels, and then I also wanted to go get water, and I was just, it was a lot. So I think after this next sprint, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Not really, but like do something that's not writing, just because I don't think I'm going to be able to focus on the chapter and give it the love it needs if I am not actually focused on the chapter. So I have a lot of other stuff I need to do today. As I said, I really want to clean the office because it's a mess. It's a mess. So I'm going to put these in an order. So now we're planning with Celeste what we're going to do the rest of the day. And as I use my office literally every day, I use it Monday through Friday for work, and then Saturday and Sunday I use it for writing. I would like to have it clean eventually. So first we're going to work on the office. I'm going to try and make a TikTok for that as well. And then after I do that, I'm going to finish this chapter. And after I finish this chapter, what do I want to do? After I finish the chapter, I want to film another video. Now I can kind of get ahead on filming. I'm like really just in the mood to do stuff today. And I need to take advantage of that because that doesn't happen very often. So that's the 3 things I want to get done today. Sadly, I'm not even vlogging today. Like I could pick up the camera and vlog. I just don't really want to. So I might make a TikTok or 2 about it. But that's what I'm gonna do. And I think we have time for 1 more sprint. I am having to like end the sprints on time today because I'm running out of free streaming time on StreamYard, and I'm not about to pay for streaming time. So if we come, I know we just finished a sprint, but I'm really excited to get into the next sprint. We can go somewhere between. Let's do a little bit of a shorter one. I think my attention span just isn't being able to be focused today. That's not 1760, that's 18 minutes. And we will be sprinting for 1585, which is 1625. Okay, that's doable. All right, there we go. So for this race, we have the little ghost man, the guy in the straight jacket, Pete the Pumpkin, and Remus the Werewolf. And I'm going to go for Pete the Pumpkin. Always got to go for Pete the Pumpkin. All right, so I've got my guess in. I'm going to hydrate real quick because I haven't done that enough today. So yeah, hydrate. And then if everybody's ready, we can go ahead and start this sprint. In 3, 2, 1, happy productivity. All right. It might be raining, but that is the final sprint finished. Lee came in at the last second and said, the werewolf, sadly, neither of us won. I went for Pete the Pumpkin. So sadly, the ghost is the winner. But he's so cute as well. And look how sad the pumpkin is. They're all so sad when they lose. Yeah, ghost won for that one, but yeah, that's okay. Let's see what I have done for now and what I've done for the day. I feel like shorter sprints today are just working better for me. I got 422. So yeah, shorter sprints today are definitely working a lot better for me. So in total today I have written 1,684 words. I have a little bit more to write in this chapter. And then that'll be good for the day. But for now, I'm going to leave that there. I do need to clean up my office a little bit, just because it's still a bit of a mess, and I want to make it not a mess. I'm sure there are still other streams going on. I think there's a playlist somewhere. There's not as many as there were in camp, sadly, but there are probably some going on. My computer's freaking out. That's wonderful. It just stopped working for a second. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna work on cleaning for later today, and then get some more writing done, and then probably film another video because I'm in the mood to do stuff. If I don't take advantage of it, it's not gonna get done. So we'll see. We will see what gets done. Lizzie started another blog post. This one is more freeform and has less stress, talking about how I come up with the series and my goals for it. Yeah, that is awesome. I feel, yeah, you just gotta kind of figure out what works for you. It's the same thing with writing, figuring out what writing style and like writing process works for you. Everything is so individual to the person. So yeah, it's great that you've found something to write about. I'll probably work on my newsletter. Not today, maybe today. I don't know. I need to send one out eventually because the 10 people that have subscribed probably haven't heard from me in a little bit. So I need to do that, but I also need to clean. So thank you so much for joining. Yes, of course. I love doing streams. I have another one coming up Wednesday evening, like evening. I'm changing up my Wednesday time. Originally, I streamed at 7 on Wednesdays, and I'm changing that to 9. So it's a bit late. I know it's late for a lot of people. But that's just kind of like the time that I end up writing anyway. 7 was a little bit too early for me because I like get out of work at 5 and then have like an hour to eat and then I have to stream. So yeah, I have a link to all my streams down in the description. They should all be there, I believe. But thank you so much, Lizzie, for joining. Thank you, and Claude, for joining as well. And yeah, I have a video coming out Wednesday on my camp wrap-up as well as my August goals. So if you want to see that, make sure you check that out on Wednesday. And I will see you guys all later. Thank you guys so much for joining. Bye. Hey, 9 does work better. Awesome. Church at 7 and get home around 8:30ish. Perfect. So hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.